I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my stand and go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me. Yeah, wait, I think I'll last a bit longer. Find another reason to breathe this air that we made for ourselves. This won't be the last time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me. I'm doing what I make you. I'm not the only one who's alone. Find me soon and take me home. I'm doing what I saw you. I'm not the only one anymore. Tie me to someone who will love me. Oh, never in my life did I wanna see you walk like this. And every time you're lost, I wonder if you know you're missed. I'm breathing when I can't, and I only hope you are watching this. I hope you know that I exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me. I'm doing what I make you. I'm not the only one who's alone. Find me soon and take me home. I'm doing what I saw you. I'm not the only one anymore. Tie me to someone who will love me.
Just a reminder to my future self, all that asking for dirt and gravel yesterday, yeah, I got it today. Southern part of Virginia, into North Carolina, all mountains, all gravel, some little back roads, but I've done a lot of time today and not a lot of miles. And I'm not done yet. I'm on top of some random mountain, so keep going. End of day 2. Exhale. Yawn. Hey everybody, it's Ryan. So here's some stats. 213 miles, 9 hours. That's stupid. And why it's stupid is because I've been on mountain gravel roads all fucking day. Oh my god. So I just came from Blowing Rock. I started this morning in Sharon's Gap or Sharon's Mountain, or I don't know, whatever the hell is Sharon something, and made progress. It's been mountain gravel roads all day long. And then I get to Blowing Rock, which I've been to Blowing Rock before, and I was like, oh, this is nice. And, you know, grabbed a soda and some beef jerky just to hang out for a minute. And I was kind of looking at the map, and I was like, I could probably find somewhere to camp on top of this mountain. So it's been, I think, an hour and 15 minutes later of nothing but gravel mountain roads just bouncing me all over the place. The roads are in amazing shape. It's just, I guess if you've never done this before, like I've never done this before, other than yesterday, it really takes a toll on you. So I'm a little schnockered, but wow, it's been good. So started in Sharon's Gap this morning, Virginia, wherever that place was. Campsite was awesome. I was trying to remind myself to remember like 3 things that I did well with camping. One is my little blow up LED solar powered flashlight. That was awesome. It actually went all night long. I just left it on, and then it's been on the back of my bike today charging. That's cool. I think number 2 was when I parked my bike, I knew that the sun was going to be coming up in the east, and so I faced that way, and I put all my gear, like my jacket, facing out, and pants and everything facing that way. So this morning, as I was like packing up and kind of getting everything ready, the sun was just beating on all that stuff and dried everything out, which is cool. I'm not going to be so lucky tonight, I don't think. And I guess number 3, I was really happy to have my boots. So upside down shot, get creative. Sierra, whatever, O'Neill adventure boots. They're awesome, and they were so great today. I can't imagine you needing them for anything other than something like this, but when you're kicking rocks and putting your foot down real quick to brace yourself and going over mud puddles, and they're waterproof and stuff like that, they've been champs. So I don't miss my flip-flops, but I'm happy I have my boots. So yeah, today was 9 hours and 10 minutes. So 9 o'clock to 7:10, and an hour of stops in between for gas and snacks and stuff like that. I actually only stopped for gas once. I've got like half a tank still. 210 miles today in 9 hours. It's just super weird. Like in 9 hours going 70 miles an hour, what I'm used to on highway, that's a lot. 560. And I did like a third of that today because I was averaging 9 miles an hour. I don't know, something like that. I think that's what it actually is, but we'll see. My stats are working out well. I'm using the Relive app to track everything. My phones are working great. Gaia GPS I'm just following that. I mean, it's kind of hard to describe. It's not turn-by-turn directions, so I missed a bunch of turns today, but you know, you see your little arrow go off the trail, and you're like, well, yeah, I missed that one. And the more you zoom in, you can really tell where the turns are coming up. But if you don't want to be on your phone the whole time and you're zoomed out, then sometimes it's like, is that a soft left turn or is that a different road? And anyways, good way to see other people and meet the neighbors, I guess, in the area. So yeah, Valerie's been doing just banging. Hey, there's my belly. She's awesome. She has just been kicking ass. No questions, no problems, just fucking champ. So super happy with the bike. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's been really fun. I think yesterday I made it pretty clear that I was a little disappointed with so much pavement versus gravel and dirt. Um, Sam Cordero got me because today was, mostly gravel roads up and down mountains. So good for you, Sam. Way to go. You know what you're doing. I had no doubts whatsoever. I think the nice thing about yesterday that I realized, though, for me, at least starting in Virginia, was like the 4 mountain passes that I did up and down the mountain. I guess it was kind of practice for today because today it was like 12 of those, something stupid. But yesterday, where I was on pavement, going through the Jefferson National Forest, that was beautiful. Like I said, it was the prettiest place I've ever been in the entire country. It was amazing. So I guess yesterday was like a really good warm up actually for the TAT. And I don't even really know what tomorrow holds. So I went past Boone today, went to Blowing Rock, did like another hour, went about 5 miles probably. So tomorrow I'll be going west of Asheville. I know that Hurricane Creek and I think like Bald Head Mountain, maybe something like that, or Bald Gap or whatever. Those are like very difficult. It's on the map and everybody kind of knows that. So I'll probably head over there, take a look at it, and then just be like, go somewhere else. So that'll probably be the first part I skip tomorrow, but we'll see. Doing this solo for 7 days, getting myself injured or something on day 3 would be pretty shitty. So I'll just ignore that. So, anyways, as far as my campsite goes, I was really excited. So, typical me, just push until I just keep pushing. I don't really stop, but that's just how I am. But I've been seeing, like, when you go around these corners here, there's little pullouts, and then it's like, some sort of road or what used to be a road or like a trail or something. Anyways, it's a bunch of those. Not really a great place to stop, but I was looking for one, and it got to be like 7 o'clock, and that's pretty much when I stopped last night. And I was like, all right, well, I'm almost out of actually the mountain. I've only got like maybe 5 more miles to go, and I'll be off of whatever mountain I'm on right now. And I was like, well, I should stop now, because if I keep going and get off the mountain, then it might be another like 30 minutes of roads until I get to another mountain where there might be camping. So I pretty much knew I was going to have to camp on this mountain. But when I was just rounding the corner, this was literally the last kind of like big U-shaped corner where these kind of spin outs are. Sorry, I hit stop. I should not have hit that. So I was coming up here, and I was just waiting to see something fun around the corner, and this is what I found, and it's great. So here's my campsite for tonight. It's flat-ish. There's like a big ravine behind. This is facing east, so I'll have the sun coming up in the morning, and got plenty of room for my tent. And hopefully no bears. So some old road down there eventually, but yeah, this is camp for the night. So something else. This was on my mind today. I've not seen a single other person on the trail. Period. When I go through towns, I see other people on motorcycles, Harleys, and adventure bikes and things. I haven't seen a single person that I've noticed with like a lot of gear, like me, for camping and doing the TAT, and on any part of the mountain roads for the TAT. The very first one I was on, there was 2 guys that I talked to who were very nice, but they were locals and they were just cruising around. I have not seen in 325 miles of my actual TAT trip another adventure biker. So 2 days, I haven't seen anybody. So social distancing, sure. Everybody's taking it pretty serious right now, I guess. I am. It's strange. I thought I would have seen somebody here, but I haven't actually seen another rider. I have not passed another rider. I have not come upon another rider. I did not even hear anybody on the mountain last night that may have like driven by. Like somebody could drive by later, but I don't know. So I guess everybody's doing something different. All right, well, that's enough rambling. My head's scrambled. I'm going to make camp and finish the second half of the cardboard container of wine because I don't need much right now.